All right, first up today, we loved watching Kenosha's Betsy Ade compete on The Voice last season. She didn't quite make it to the end, so we want to know, how does she feel about her experience? Anything she changed? Let's get the inside scoop.
All of it. We are pleased to welcome Betsy back to the yellow couch. I mean, I know you probably want to be traveling around right now, but we're really happy that you're here.
Well, thank you. I'm super happy to be back here. So
are you really?
Thank you for inviting me back. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Of course. Are you happy to be home?
Very happy to be home. Yes. So I've been back and forth since October. This has been the craziest year, really, of my life. So
I bet.
It's great that I did what I did, and I'm back home, and now I can really dig into my music career, and I'm back with my band, and I get to perform without my shoes on.
Yeah, you do.
It's wonderful. So yeah,
it's pretty cool. What did you think of the whole experience? I mean, kind of break it down a little bit, because I think a lot of people wonder. Yeah, they wonder exactly what you said. Will you come back and do what you were doing before? And you're saying yes, you will do a lot of what you were doing.
Yes. I mean, I couldn't be happier with as far as I got in the competition. Like, honestly, I was just working for one chair turn, and I think that if you get that, your career enhances dramatically.
So if one judge turns the chair around,
you're on the show.
You're psyched.
Yes.
Right. You made it.
And so everything after that was like cherries on top. And I got to the top 24, got to be in a couple commercials. We get paid for some of that stuff. And so it was just a wild experience, and I couldn't be happier.
Yeah. Awesome. And we have so many pictures and stuff queued up. I hope we'll start showing those, because they're all great. What about Adam? What did you think about him?
I loved Adam. Adam was, I think, for sure, he was right all along. I think I should have chosen him from the beginning, but what he did for me, the last performance that I had, I threw a guitar, and we kind of planned that out, and he actually brought a guitar for me to throw. He kind of unscrewed some of the pieces so that it could kind of smash. It wasn't able to smash. I didn't throw it right, but there was this little strip that I had to aim at. So,
wow.
Threw it, and he's great. Like, we both can't sit still.
Yeah.
One of our rehearsals, off-camera rehearsals that we had, he got out of his seat and he started jamming on the guitar, and so I was technically jamming with Adam Levine, which is
that's
really
awesome.
Neat. So yeah.
Well, you got to work with 3 of the 4 judges, which is a huge deal. What did you think of Kelly? Because you were also with Team Kelly for a while.
Yeah, I was. Kelly was awesome. Legend was awesome. They're all wonderful people, and they're exactly who they are.
What you see?
What you see on TV is really. And I say they swear a little more, but
so do we.
Don't we all? Yeah.
But they're wonderful people. They're very encouraging, and this type of show, everybody there, like producers and people, the casting crew, McNulty Casting, they're all so loving and nurturing.
I was hoping you were going to say that.
Yes, and I think that really helps. They want to prepare you for the best performance that you could ever do in your whole entire life. They know how important it is, and so
I think about the life experiences for you. Will I am.
Man.
But Sarah McLachlan, you were in commercials and posters, and you've had photo shoots. I mean, these are things that a lot of people don't happen to most people ever in a lifetime, and it seems like your whole world was condensed into really a couple of months and was just crazy.
Yes.
But I would think it's going to take a long time for you to just process everything that happened for you.
Yeah, I was just, on the ride up here, I was going through all of what we had talked about last time, and I was kind of catching up in the whole year, and it was just, I said that out loud. It's kind of even crazy to think of that this actually happened. But like I said, it's expanded throughout since October of last year. So it kind of became a lifestyle. Yeah. And it's been a great year. So hopefully continuing, we want to really capitalize on the fame and all of this stuff that's happened with The Voice.
Yeah, that momentum.
So the momentum, we got to keep it going, because there's so many different shows. and I don't want to be a flash in the pan, and so there's a lot of work to do, which I'm very excited about.
When you say shows, are you talking about reality shows, or you're talking about shows performing with your band?
Shows, gigs, yeah,
Okay,
performing
gigs.
with my bands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, is there anything you do different? Because you're saying you're doing all this reflecting. As Molly mentioned, it might take you a while to process. But I wonder if, looking back on an experience like this, because every time we've spoken to you, it's pure gratitude for every experience you've had. And while I think that's just an incredible and true sentiment about who you are, I wonder if there are things that you're like, oh, should have done that, or I wish I had just hit this one thing differently.
I gotta say, there's so much pressure when you get out on stage, and it's Hollywood, like they condense so much of your life into like seconds.
Right.
And so when it's time to go, it's time to go. And all you can really do is prepare as much as you possibly can and turn it on, like when it's time to go. And I can't say that I haven't done that. Every experience that I had out there, I tried my best, and I did exactly what I came to do, and I kind of just let it out and hang out in the atmosphere. And so I don't have regrets. I couldn't have changed anything because I felt like I was as prepared as possible.
Yeah, you seemed very present and very authentic.
Yeah.
Every time
so
people
fun.
see you, you're very authentic.
It's a stage like that, and it just kept getting bigger and more beautiful.
I was gonna say, how are you? You're gonna have to seek this,
Yes.
this
I started
adrenaline rush
crying
again.
The second time I was out there. They walked us in to do the stage rehearsal, and I started crying. I saw all of these cameras and all of the TVs that they had, and I was like completely overwhelmed.
Remind
so they
me
do
how-
a wonderful job.
How old is your son?
He's 10. He's going to be
He's 10.
11
He's
pretty
so
soon.
cute. And the thing I feel when I look at you on stage and see you performing, I just think you have the coolest look.
thank you.
And different than a lot of the other contestants and people who were singing in the competition.
Yeah.
How much of that, are you proud of that? As you look at it, do you see it too, how cool you looked? I mean, you just look natural.
Can you tell how cool you
Tell
are
how cool
when
you
you look
are.
at yourself? Or are you brought down to earth by your 10-year-old? Because that's what kids will do to you, right? Like, you're not that cool, Mom.
Oh no, yeah,
Yeah.
he keeps me grounded, man. I stay humble when he's around, like for sure.
Yeah.
I think he's kind of Talon's kind of over this kind of thing. Like he barely wants to come to the shows, but it's been his life for a good amount of his life.
Yeah.
We've brought him to shows.
Is he musical?
He loves to sing, and he
Okay.
loves hip hop and rap and some pop songs.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to push the guitar on him a little
Yeah.
more, but I don't want to make him,
Yeah.
You
get
should make
interested
him.
in music.
No, you should make him.
Really quick, we didn't hit the first pitch at the Brewers game. How was that for you?
yeah.
Awesome. That was really great. It was definitely not a strike. I look at that video and I'm like, oh my gosh, I was gnawing on a piece of gum, and I'm like, I will never chew gum again.
Did you practice?
Yeah, I practiced.
Oh, you got the good leg?
Yeah. It was,
Yeah,
You know what? That
pretty
is
far.
not a bad pitch.
You got it over you got it
all the way there.
distance.
That was my goal, is to just at least get it over.
That was better than
where
Bud
the-
Selig. Remember his pitch?
Good for you.
Yeah.
It's so great
it
to
was
see
fun.
you. Please keep in
Will you
touch
come back
with
and
us.
perform?
Yes, we'd love to.
Bring the band.
Love to do that. Yes.
Okay, that would be
shoes allowed.
awesome.
Okay,
Yeah,
got it.
Well-Known Strangers is the
Yes.
name of your band.
Yep.
We'll look forward to seeing you a little bit later this summer.
Yeah.
It's great to have you back. Congratulations on your success.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much. I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
great to see you.